John Travolta isn't just a Hollywood icon. He lives a lifestyle most can only dream of. From airplanes in the front yard to a mansion built like an airport, his estate is insane.
Here we go. You ready?
And here's where it gets wild. John Travolta isn't just collecting cars or yachts like most celebrities. This man is obsessed with airplanes, and I mean, really obsessed. We're talking about a collection that could make any aviation museum jealous. With a net worth of $250 million, Travolta could spend his money on anything. Movies, mansions, vacations, but planes? That's where his heart is. He didn't just buy a plane here or there. Over the years, he's built a fleet, each one more luxurious than the last. And to house them all, he didn't settle for a normal backyard. No, John bought a house with its very own airport. Every detail screams obsession and passion, from hangars to taxiways, all designed for his love of flying. But here's the kicker. He once had a flight that nearly ended in disaster. The story alone will give you chills when we get there. Have you ever seen someone live so fully in the sky, literally? Get ready to be amazed. John Travolta didn't just buy a house. He bought an entire aviation kingdom. The Jumbo Lair Airport estate in sunny Florida spans a staggering 550 acres, big enough to fit 5 Vatican cities. Listed for $10.5 million in 2019, the true wonder lies not in the price, but in what's built there. The estate features the longest private runway in America, over 7,500 feet long, fully lit like a commercial airport, capable of handling Boeing 737s with ease. Surrounding it are 38 homes, each with private roads connecting directly to the runway, a neighborhood designed for jet-setters, not commuters. Originally, Jumbo Lair was a serene horse lover's paradise with rolling fields and stables. A later owner added a massive runway and exotic animals, elephants, crocodiles, even gorillas, turning the property into a surreal playground. Imagine breakfast with an elephant strolling past your window. Travolta saw the ultimate potential. He transformed this wild kingdom into the ultimate aviation mansion, blending private jets, luxury homes, and untamed wildlife into a lifestyle few could imagine. And here's where the dream really takes off. John Travolta didn't just stumble upon this paradise. He searched for the perfect spot for 8 long years. In 2001, he finally snapped up nearly 10 acres of land for what would be $5.2 million today. But buying the land was just the beginning. John had something extraordinary in mind. He built a 7,000 square foot house, massive by any standard, but the real genius was in the details. Most homes have driveways, maybe a garage, but Travolta? He had a special airplane runway built straight to his front door, and it doesn't stop there. The road splits into 2 separate paths, each leading to dedicated airplane parking spots. Imagine stepping outside for dinner and seeing your jets lined up, ready to go. His wife, Kelly, summed it up perfectly. It had always been John's dream to step out the door and fly away for dinner. Every corner of the property was designed around this passion, blending practicality with a level of luxury only someone obsessed with aviation could imagine. Wouldn't you want to wake up to that view every morning? And this is where it gets really luxurious. The mansion itself is a masterpiece designed so Travolta can see his planes from every room. Concrete and glass dominate the architecture, giving it a modern yet bold feel, letting natural light pour in while offering clear views of the airfield. Every corner of the house screams aviation-inspired living. Inside, there are 5 bedrooms and 2 kitchens, one for creating lavish, gourmet meals, and another for quick snacks and casual dining. Surrounding the kitchens are 3 dining areas, so whether it's a formal dinner or a casual breakfast, Travolta always has the perfect setting. Step outside and the estate continues to impress. A swimming pool, a hot tub, costing $10,000 extra, but pocket change for this lifestyle, and even an adult party house with a dance floor and bar for hosting unforgettable nights. And that's not all. The property includes its own golf course and parking for 16 cars, though honestly, the cars take a back seat to the main stars, the airplanes. Every element of this mansion is designed for luxury, functionality, and a one-of-a-kind lifestyle. Can you imagine living in a house where jets are literally part of your backyard? And here's where the aviation obsession really shines. John Travolta's collection isn't small or casual. He owns 11 planes or more, each a rolling masterpiece in the sky. The crown jewel? His Boeing 707. When it was brand new in 1955, it cost $4.3 million, which translates to a staggering $42.2 million today. This wasn't just a plane, it was a flying palace. Originally a commercial jet in Australia from 1964, Travolta turned it into a luxury experience like no other. Instead of 140 passengers, it now carries only 25. But with a bedroom, private bathroom, kitchen, dining room, and living room, basically a mansion in the sky. He flew it around the world to promote the airline, and in return, they handled maintenance for free. Talk about a sweet deal. In 2017, he decided it was time for this beauty to land permanently, donating it to an Australian museum. And just getting it there wasn't cheap. Flying this plane to the museum alone cost $2.3 million. Every detail of Travolta's collection screams passion, luxury, and pure dedication to flying. And the collection doesn't stop with the 707. Take, for instance, the Bombardier Challenger 601, Travolta's 11th plane, purchased in 2011. This jet alone cost $21.4 million, a serious investment for a serious pilot. But if you wanted a taste of the high-flying life without buying it, renting this plane would set you back $6,800 per hour. Every aircraft in his fleet isn't just a mode of transport, it's a statement, blending extreme luxury with the freedom of the skies. Travolta doesn't just own planes, he curates experiences where aviation meets lifestyle in a way almost no one else can imagine. And now the moment that proves Travolta isn't just a wealthy collector, he's a master pilot. In 1992, he was flying his Gulfstream II, a plane valued at $5 million, from Florida to Maine at 400 miles per hour. Everything seemed normal, until it wasn't. At 41,000 feet, the plane suffered a complete electrical failure. The radio went silent. The lights went out. Air traffic control couldn't reach him. To make matters worse, a 182-passenger airliner was flying nearby. They nearly collided, missing each other by just 2 miles, a tiny distance at that speed. For most pilots, panic would take over. But Travolta stayed calm. Using only his skill and instincts, he landed the plane safely. No radio, no electricity, no mistakes. Everyone on board walked away unharmed. This incident wasn't just luck, it was bravery and mastery in action. Travolta later donated this plane to the Georgia Aviation Hall of Fame in 2012, honoring the memory of his late son Jet. It's a story that shows his love of flying isn't just for show, it's literally a part of his life. And here's the bigger picture. Travolta isn't the only one living the high-flying dream. Airports cost billions to build, yet his airplane collection could have been purchased multiple times over. Jumbo Lair attracts other celebrities and entrepreneurs who crave that same combination of luxury and convenience. Florida alone has 70-plus residential air parks, where private jets replace driveways and hangars are standard. Take Spruce Creek near Daytona Beach. 5,000 residents, 700 private hangars. Beyond the U.S., there are 630-plus fly-in communities worldwide, with properties ranging from affordable condos to multi-million-dollar estates. These neighborhoods are designed for people who see flying not just as transport, but as a lifestyle, stepping out of your home and taking off within minutes. Travolta's estate is part of this elite world, yet it still stands out for its scale, design, and sheer obsession with aviation. Few can match the convenience and spectacle of taxiing a jet straight to your front door.
So what do I do? Right, left, back, right.
And that's the ultimate perk. Travolta can literally taxi his jets up to his doorstep. Every day, luxury meets practicality in a way most people could only dream of. It's convenience, style, and obsession all rolled into one incredible lifestyle. His estate reflects a broader 2025 trend of billionaire and celebrity luxury. $500 million boats, underground bunkers, private islands, fire moat mansions, and even trips to space. Travolta doesn't just own airplanes, he lives among them, turning aviation into a personal playground that's both aspirational and jaw-dropping. John Travolta's airport mansion isn't just a house, it's a flying paradise. From taxiing planes at the front door to luxury beyond imagination, it's the ultimate dream for any aviation lover. If this blew your mind, hit subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories of how the ultra-rich live.